We got the rain, everyone, the snow. So I got some really bad news. I keep getting phone calls from Cathy brushett. Not from her, but her Manulife and other companies that are looking for her. That she hasn't been heard of for 7 months since I've been out of Alberta and left. And when I left, the r.c.m.p told me I had to leave or I was going to die. And Cathy had been with Lenred Mygferds from the Pentecostal church in Edson, who was a Teamster trucker, and she had took me to a satanic cult and tried to sell me for 2.8.35 for being a missionary. So what we got here is a missing Cathy brushett. And Manulife Financial, which she needs every day, because Cathy brushett, my ex-wife, my common-law, she had Crohn's disease and IBS, and it was severe. And she often needed to be hospitalized for her disease. And if no one has heard of her in 7 months, and there was a satanic cult in Edson that wanted to take my head, and they might have took hers, because now she's missing. Now, we don't know for sure. All I know is that Manulife is not telling me any other information other than they're looking for her, and it hasn't been heard of in 7 months. And the last address they have is our home on 7th Avenue in Edson, that we live next to doctors and stuff, and the people next door to her were from the realting agencies and working private companies. So the whole town was a satanic cult that was through the Edson market. And if you go back into the past videos, you can see where I take you through the market and show you all the spells for sale and potions and things. So I'm thinking if she can't be found and she's gone missing, it must be the satanic cult of Alberta and Edson that did it to her, because Cathy got over her head with them trying to get money, and it looks like she may have gotten herself killed because no one knows her exact whereabouts. And she would not go without her Manulife financial care for 7 months because she is extremely sick, and it is not something that goes away. It's Crohn's disease. So this is a very dangerous situation. I'm thinking that Cathy's life may not exist anymore because those people were willing to kill me, and they marked me all over the internet and called me a pedophile and a rapist when I wasn't, and said I lured women and children in Walmart when I didn't. All I did was upload my films of them following me around and stalking me, Lenred and Cathy, in his car. So and he's a rat. He freaking ratted on me to the cops when he attacked me, and I beat him with a weapon, and I beat him into submission until he quit. And he outweighed me by 600 pounds. So, and he's the one that attacked me. So this is what's going on, people. Edson, Alberta is bad fucking news. Those people are murderers and rapists and shit and Satanists. Don't go near there. Just if you have to drive through, even if you're hungry, just keep driving. Don't stop. Because that's what they do to people that are from out of town. They figure, well, we'll just chop them up and keep their head. And I know they were talking about an Edson skull room there. It sounds delusional, doesn't it? Like, not even real. Like, how could that even be so that a town would be like something out of the Twilight Zone or you know, where you just drive over the tracks and oh my God, there's a cult there that eats people. Like, holy shit, that's fucked up. Because I know they were talking about eating people there. And it is beyond the belief of what's going on. So Leona, you're watching, sweetheart. Listen to me. Cathy, I think, is dead. Because she wouldn't go without her Manulife for 7 months. She can't go without it for 30 days. A week. 24 hours for her depressants. Like, if she hasn't had her antidepressants, like, that woman goes over the edge of psycho when she goes without her antidepressants. She goes right over the edge of sad, into the deepest, darkest place. And like depression's so bad, it's like being in a manhole, and someone just dropping the heavy metal lid on top of you when you can't lift it. That's how bad she gets. Like locked in a hole. I can't imagine what's going on with my ex common law wife. Oh my God, what did she get herself into? So we're gonna walk now, and I'm gonna flip the camera. Enjoy the snow a little bit. Let's try and calm down. It's snowing out, and it's like a slushy snow. So everybody, be on the lookout for Cathy Brushett, Cathy with a C, September 22nd, 1967. If you see her, report her to the police, or contact me and let me know if you see Cathy Brushett. I think her life is in danger, or she is already dead, because there is just no way she would ever just leave the house and not give her whereabouts to Manulife, because she has to receive all of her paperwork monthly and sign off on things at least once a year. She has a policy thing that from work that she has to say how disabled she is once a year and whether she still needs it or not, the life insurance, which she does because of her disease. So, oh my God, what did she get into? What did those people do to her? Those people are psycho in Alberta. Jesus, that's a sick woman like you wouldn't believe. She's not just physically sick with Crohn's and IBS. She has extreme bipolar depression with rapid cycling. She's been hospitalized for suicidal attempts by me 4 times. Oh my God, Cathy Brushett. And I don't know if her family has anything to do with it, with all the money that was changing hands. Because there was over $2,035,000 in the bank account for someone who's a lab technician, only had $50,000 in her bank account. And if Lenred wanted that money bad enough, he could have beat it out of her, he could have tortured her, he could have done whatever to get that money. That's just horrible to think about, because I loved my wife. I loved her for 17 years. That was my common law. I was her caregiver. I took care of her. I fed her. I clothed her. I gave her medicine. I loved her. You know, men are such pieces of shit, and so are the satanic cults of the world. You know what? You wouldn't know Lucifer if he hit you in the face. All you know is you're being a piece of shit, killing some handicapped lady. That lady worked Alberta in the cancer hospital with all of your sick kids and took care of them for 20 years. You pieces of shit if you killed her. You pieces of shit. And they can't find her because they're phoning me. They've phoned me 3 times in the last 2.5 months looking for her. At least once a month. And it's been almost 8 months. It's almost time, if it's not time already, for her to sign off on her pills for the year. So that's probably what they're phoning for, is for her to sign that and say how sick she is and how badly she needs her pills covered so they don't cancel it. Because if she doesn't, then they cancel it. And there is something going on. This is the cancer hospital here. This wing right here for cancer. This is where Cathy works, a place like this, cancer wing. Fucking pieces of shit would kill a cancer freaking lab tech. Jesus fucking Christ, you people are such pieces of shit doing that. Cathy didn't hurt anyone, people. Cathy, whatever they say about Cathy from Alberta, Cathy is a hero. She worked in cancer wings like this. This is a special cancer hospital. And she works in places like this when she was young. And she took people's blood and she'd spin it and look for the cells of cancer inside, tell you how much fat is in your blood, what you've been eating, what you shouldn't eat, what pills you've been taking. That lady could take a drop of blood, put it under a microscope, and tell you what's in it. That's how smart my wife was, and I loved her. She was just getting old and sick. You understand, people? You people are such a piece of shit to hurt her. I didn't hurt her. How could you do that? What the fuck is wrong with your fucking head? Give your head a shake. That lady saved your family's lives and you murder her? Fucking pieces of shit. So there you go, Leona. See, they murder my wives. That's what the cult does. So be careful, sweetie. I think Cathy's dead. Those motherfuckers killed her in Edson, Alberta. Motherfuckers killing a lab technician who's a cancer hospital hero for sick children in Edmonton. That's where she worked for 20 years. Jeez, you people are just... There's no end to the amount of piece of shit that town is. Edson, Alberta. You a piece of shit doing that to her. That lady saved your kids for 20 years. You piece of shit. She worked in the Edson clinic in billing. She went in there and cleared all of your medicine for the bills so that it was paid. So you got your pills. She did that. And you did that to her? You ungrateful piece of shit for her service to you. You murderer. I bet you did. I bet you killed her. Because why would Manulife be phoning saying, we don't know where she is. Give me her new address. Give me her new phone number. And last time I gave them Lenred's. And Lenred must have said he never heard of her or something, because they phoned me back twice asking for any other information. So something is going on. Cathy brushett is now missing.